Good morning, everybody. PA Figs here. I think this is day, boy, I've lost count. I want to say 14, 13. I don't even know what day it is. Today's Wednesday, so it would have to be day 12 of lockdown, I believe. And our 10-day forecast doesn't show frost or freeze, so I'm going to start pulling the fig trees out into the driveway. Let them get some sun. It's supposed to rain today. It's supposed to be cloudy. It'll be a good transition. What I am going to do, though, is leave the varieties that I'm worried about closer to the garage. That way, if frost is expected sometime here in April, I will be able to pull at least some of those varieties back in. But fingers crossed, I think everybody's hoping for a warm spring, help knock down this virus, get our fig trees started. So let me go and pull some of these guys out. Well, a little bit of bad news as I pull the trees out here. My Genovese Nero and I-258 that were tucked away appear to have died. Very surprised. It looks like the Genovese Nero might come back from the base. Let's see if I do a scratch test. Oh boy, I don't know. I'm not seeing any green. So I may have lost my Genovese Nero and my I-258. Very strange. I guess another score on the scorecard for them being the same fig. I don't know why they both would have died. They are in fabric pots, but so is... Oh, actually, no, that's a plastic pot. I think the only other fabric pot I have is my Black Madeira, which wasn't looking all that great either, but it does have green on it, so that one's alive. And, oh, actually, my Coledon Nor, which is alive as well. Very interesting. So, yeah, if you want to know how your fig is or isn't alive, first thing is scratch test, scratch the bark off. And I see green there, but I think that's a fake positive, I guess. Normally you'd see brown if it was completely dead, but the fact that I can break it right in half tells me it's pretty dead. So we'll see if they come back from the roots. If not, I might be on a search to find a new one. Okay, so I moved several out. I think this is all I'm going to do for today. Keep an eye on the weather. Still have quite a few in the garage here. At least it gives me some room to work in the garage. But give these guys a head start. We'll see how they do. It's funny, the ones that were closer to the door all leafed out. The ones that were in the middle, not so much. And it definitely looks like the fabric pots did not do as well over the winter. I don't know if that's because they had moisture evaporate faster and I didn't water them enough or what, but yeah, you can definitely tell they are not real happy. A little bit of green at the base of some of these, so I'm hopeful that they will come back. See the green there? It's probably a little hard to see. Let's see if I can get this to focus. There you go. So there's just a little bit of green in there, so I'm hopeful that it'll come back from the main trunk. I don't know, some of them don't look too good. I'm pretty sure I definitely lost my Coledon Ramada, so we'll have to see if I don't know. I don't think this is going to come back from the roots. It was looking pretty shoddy last year, so I think it just couldn't handle another winter. It for whatever reason got some sort of, I don't know, disease or fungus where you can see how tight the nodes are, and it was kind of shriveled up at all times. So I'm not exactly sure what happened to this one. It could be root bound. I don't think it is though, so I'm not sure. But yeah, start of spring, and just need to hope for some warmer weather here, and we'll get these figs into some new pots. I think well, when I can get back to Walmart, I do have a few of the pots left. I'll get some of these guys here up potted at least, so that I can get them in nice new homes, some fresh soil, some fertilizer. And I do need to trim some of them here. In the spring when I trim, I wait to see what leafs out, because I don't want to cut off. If you see those two large branches there, I wouldn't normally want both of those leaning over top of each other. But if one comes back to life and the other one doesn't, I want to make sure I cut the dead one off So I'll wait for these to leaf out a little bit. In this particular tree, we'll see if they even do leaf out, but fingers crossed. All right, I'm PA Figs. I hope you guys are looking forward to the start of spring.